Christmas has passed, New Year's Eve has passed, and I think our time to wear this red outfit also has passed, so... Oh, this is so much better. Yeah, plus that outfit was starting to stink a little bit. What up, guys and fellow lovers of the keyboard world? Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play with me, Giorgio. And yeah, we're back from our little break that we took for the holidays. Holidays are over, well, except for the Three Wise Men, which I don't know if it's global, but at least here in Mexico they come, or they are supposed to come on the the January 6th. Sorry, but Christmas, Hanukkah, uh, New Year's Eve, all that stuff is all finished, all has ended, and we are back in our regular schedule. Not that I have a regular schedule, but you know what I mean. Anyways, last episode we were flying around the world, seeing some of the updates on the projects that I had been working on. And yeah, today we're gonna do something similar, but just with the two projects. The first one, we gotta go to the Nether. And in the Nether we are. And yeah, of course, the first one is our tunnel, our Nether tunnel. I have been advancing a little bit more. As you can see, it's quite long already. And we are in the first stop, which is that portal, is the first village that we found, or that we used, I guess. Oh, that was a long time ago now, guys. Here's a clip that I remember from that, my favorite clip. What is up with this villager? He has his head stuck in the ceiling. Oh, this guy... Is this guy occupying your bed, guy? This is so derpy, guys. Oh, why do I have the coordinates on? But yeah, we've reached this point, and as you can see, I'm still missing a lot of back dice. Of course, I haven't put the soul soil. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want soul soil or soul sand, because soul sand is easy to get, and well, um, it's also renewable. Soul soil is not, but it also doesn't give us slowness when we are walking on top of it. I'm not sure though, so I haven't decided about that yet. But I think it's looking super cool. You know what it reminds me of? Those tunnels in The Incredibles, the jungle secret facility that they had. Yeah, it looks a lot like that. We're just missing the little spheres where they travel. But we're gonna have minecarts, which is barely the same. Oh, it's not really the same. But anyways, this room, the Nether Hub, well, the main room of the Nether Hub, is still quite empty. I mean, it doesn't even have walls. So we're gonna work on that hopefully today. But first, I gotta go show you something else down at the Fantasy Land. Here we are at the Fantasy Land, and of course, the first update is yeah, I've been keeping up with the advancements of the moss. As you can see, we're up to here. I've mossified this area as well. Um, the mountain is all done as well. I don't know if I had already showed you that, but I'm still working on that. This area is super difficult because it's so massive. Because that first area was very little, so it's not that of a pain to mossify. But when we get to up to here, we have down here all well everywhere where the snow can fall. For example, that or this, and yeah, we get expand up to there, and also we have expansion all the way over there, and yeah, it's massive. So I don't know how much time it will take me to do this, but we're advancing. Slowly, we'll get there. Next update, though, is about this guy. I know I've said a lot of times that I will do it, and I never do it, but I finally started, guys. Yep, I wasn't lying when I said that we were gonna use a lot of redstone. So yeah, I've started with the system. It's pretty cool. Here we have the disposal system. I'll show you how it works when it's done. Also, we have the rails on top. Let's get up to see a little bit better. There we go. We have the rails on top that will place the villagers on their rightful place. And yeah, we're still missing a ton of rails. As you can see, we also are using a lot of power rails. So we're gonna need a lot of gold. So I want to start with a gold farm, but not this episode because for that we need a lot of obsidian. I'm planning to go to the end, but as you know, obsidian takes a long while to be broken. So I guess I want to get a beacon first and probably make my pickaxe out of netherite so that yeah, we get a little bit more speed. To get a beacon though we need to kill the wither, and I already have two wither skulls. I'm just missing one. So we'll see if the next episode we can do that. I don't promise anything though. All right, so we are back in our Nether Hub, or well, our work in progress Nether Hub, and I think we're gonna start by making a little bit more room up here because we're gonna need it. So I'm gonna mine a little bit of this netherrack, probably raise it like 3 or 4 blocks, and I'll see you in a second, guys. No way, guys! Oh, this is gonna set us back a long time. How did that happen? Yeah, I tried to swim in lava apparently. I was mining, I was expanding the ceiling of the nether hub, and one lava source just got out. It spilled all over the place and I died on it. I think everything burned, guys. That means we have no tools, no elytra. Well, we have one extra. We don't have. No, I think I had my quartz on me. Dang it! Let me get back. I'm gonna suicide. Well, commit suicide here just to make things faster, cause it's like 3,000 blocks if I don't do this. And the Nether Hub is pretty close to the spawn. So I'm just gonna die here. Give me a second. All right, we are back in the spawn. Wow, the spawn changed. Normally I appear down here, right? Somewhere around here. Is that an tree? I don't know what happened to the spawn. But anyways, the jungle is this way, like 300 blocks this way. It's not a very long journey, I think. Or at least I hope. Uh, this looks kinda different to me. I don't know what's different about this spawn, but it doesn't look like my spawn. I mean, kinda, because it's a plains biome. Oh, okay, this is familiar. Yeah, this is a little hole that it's natural. It's a natural hole, but it's like a square hole, which is kind of weird, but it looks cool. So yeah, that's a landmark. That's sort of a landmark that I use. And there's our jungle village. Oh yes, our food. Oh, it's burning! It's burning everything. Okay, well, our boots, our food, our sword, which is not great. I mean, it only has some breaking, mending, and looting. Uh, our axe. Oh, that's a great one. I kind of hope that my pickaxe survived, but I have not very much hope on it. Let's break the scaffolding. Try to get up. All right. Let's see if there's anything up here. Which I doubt. Yeah, it's nothing. The lava source was right there. I broke it with my pickaxe, and everything spilled. And yeah, I don't know. I panicked and I did nothing about it. I just covered it with netherrack, but it was too late. And since it's a too high space, I couldn't fly, and yeah, I died. It's actually active F3B. See if anything else survived. Some quartz, some netherrack, nothing else. It seems like. Oh dang it! Okay, let's go for some diamonds. Craft ourselves a pickaxe, a shovel, get an ender chest, and oh, it's a good thing our food survived. And yeah, I think that's about it. I really need to get going with the villagers because they're a very very useful resource, and I don't have any, so I have to craft my tools, and it's taking me a while to enchant them every time I lose them. So yeah, it would be very useful to have some villagers around. Anyways, at least I wasn't carrying my oxidized copper because we're gonna need it. I'm just waiting for this block, and I'm hoping that's enough copper for what we're gonna do today. Actually, I already grabbed the ender chest. We're in a very good spot with copper because nowadays in the 1.18, it's super cheap to get cut copper, which is the one that we're gonna use. You'll see in a second. Oh, this is a shame, guys. I really can't believe that happened, and it happened in the worst time. I had all my quartz on me. I actually was gonna start the episode with us mining 2 stacks of nether quartz ore and seeing how much we could get. Now we are just getting one, and we're gonna need a lot of quartz for what I've planned to do here. So let me see if I have some quartz in the jungle, and at least we're gonna try to get the bottom part done. All right, let's see how much quartz we can get with this. It's not gonna be much. Like quartz is one of the most expensive materials that we've got in the game, and all right, 45 pillars. And yeah, the easiest way to get it is either with a piglin farm or a villager trading hall. Not a piglin farm, a piglin bartering system. That is. And I have neither of those. Well, I do have a mason down in the at the pharmacy land, but I don't have a good way of getting emeralds right now, so it's not exactly great. I think we can start making our Nether Hub. So we're gonna start with this side, which is North. I had this great idea of color coding the Nether, like the directions, and I decided North would be yellow, so I've got some yellow terracotta. And we're gonna start. I think I'm gonna mix in some sandstone actually, and I also want to mix in some quartz and of course some color, make it some color, a little bit colorful, which I think is gonna be great. So I think we're gonna get this up to 4 blocks. So like so to match the pillars, the crimson pillars. And then we're gonna use some stairs. So let me get some stairs. Actually, I'm gonna craft 2. And we're gonna try to make like an arch here. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. But don't worry, I'm gonna cover that. I actually worked out a bit of the design already in creative. I made a copy of the world in creative, and yeah, I've got it uh, almost figured out. And one on each of the sides. Get out, stupid Enderman. There we go. And then we're gonna start with the color coding. So as I said, the north will be yellow, so we're gonna use some yellow terracotta to color code some of the walls, just like so, and the same on this side. And for the east, I decided we're gonna go with blue. So let's get some blue terracotta. Now, I don't like that much the blue terracotta, it's a little bit dark, but I think it works. It works just fine. And then for the south, I think I'm gonna use red. There we go. And for the west, we're gonna use green. I also think the green terracotta is a bit dark for what we're doing, but we're in the nether, so everything is very dark, and I think it fits alright. I forgot to place the sandstone here, and there we go, we mix in some green terracotta. So that's the basic figure. Now, we have these massive spaces here. We're gonna fill them up with the colors of the northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. And I think I'm gonna also include some pillars. Better use scaffolding. I forgot my pickaxe doesn't have mending or breaking on it. But then, for example, here we have green and red, so we're gonna use what color? I think orange. Yeah, orange. Yeah, orange should fit. So we'll use orange terracotta for this corner. And for example, for this corner, we're gonna use lime because it's green and yellow. And here we have yellow and light and blue, so we're gonna use light blue. And here we're gonna use purple because it's blue and orange, and that forms purple. So I'm improvising a little bit because we don't have enough quartz. But there we go. That's the colors that we're gonna use: purple, orange, lime, and light blue for the non-exact Cartesian coordinates. For the ones that are exact, for example, north, south, east, and west, we're gonna use blue, red, green, and yellow. And I even thought of something for the tunnels to color code them as well, but we'll get to that in a moment. There we go. That's how it's done. A framing, and of course we're gonna have some quartz all around so that it looks a little bit better. And we're gonna add some more quartz over here with some more color. And yeah, I'll try to get some quartz because I've realized it's not that great if I cannot explain it with everything done. One thing that I can do right now is add some end rods here to light up the letters a little bit. We're gonna have one for the north, one for the east. We're gonna use for the east one some warped wood so that it looks blue. Then for the south, we're gonna use acacia slabs because they're kind of reddish. They're not exactly red, they're sort of orange, but I think it works. And for the green one, we're gonna use the oxidized copper. That's why we need this guy to oxidize. I'm hoping they oxidize also in the nether. It is done, guys! Done so! As you can see, the Nether Hub is finished. And yeah, I forgot to show you this, but I actually get with one copper block 8 cut copper slabs, which is quite good because nowadays we can get a lot much more copper if it's cut copper, that is, from the little ingots that we can get. It's still quite expensive though, I must say. But yeah, the hub is finished, and as you can see, the color coding is all done. We have red for the south, we have blue for the east, and we have yellow for the north, and green for the west. Of course, for the northwest, we have lime, which is like light green. For the northeast, we have light blue. For the southeast, we have purple, which is a combination from the red and the blue. And since we don't get like an exact color with when combining green and red, I just used orange for the north, for the southwest, and I think it looks pretty good. Of course, we're missing a ceiling yet, but yeah, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do the ceiling. For now, I'm happy with how it looks. It reminds me of those old school servers with the colorful lobbies, and I love those servers, believe me. So I think I think it turned out good, even though I'm not a builder, as you probably already know. And look at these guys. It looks so good. It's like an illusion, an optical illusion, how it looks the tunnel in the little door. And when we get near it, yeah, it turns out to be massive. Small, big. Small, big. Anyways, you may notice already these strips of color. It's a green strip and a blue strip, and that's because this color coding is useful for when we are traveling from the hub to another place. But after you leave the hub, where am I? Yeah, you basically don't know because you know you traveled to the south, but then what? So what I decided to do is extend these color codes to all the Nether basically, or to all our road networks in the Nether, and that is what these stripes are for. And well, yeah, you may see that's green, and if you notice here, we have green for the west, and the other one is blue, and we have blue for the east. So, what is this about, you're wondering? Well, if you're traveling that way, you are placing the green stripe to your right. That means you're traveling to the west. If you place the blue stripe to your right, that means you're traveling to the east. That will be with all of them. For example, here, if you put the red stripe to your right, you're traveling to the south. And if you put the yellow stripe to your right, which would be on this side, you're traveling to the north. Same on each door, same on each tunnel, and I think it will be pretty useful. As you saw earlier on the episode, I lost my stuff. Well, not all of it, but my elytra, and I think I lost my pickaxe and my shovel. As you can see, I have my pickaxe back, it's all enchanted up and stuff, and I'm missing my shovel. I'm yet to enchant it, yet to craft it as well. But I also wanted to. Well, I also lost actually my quartz, so I wanted to get a lot more quartz to finish the Nether Hub. And for that, I decided to use villagers, because elsewhere it was gonna take a long while. I used this guy, the Mason. It sells quartz pillar and blocks of quartz. Both of them I used for the Nether Hub. And the only problem was that I've got no emeralds. So I decided to use Zombie Giorgio here. He's been with us like almost from, yeah, I think from since we started the farm to Sealand. He's been with us, and I've been using it to convert these guys. I don't have that much gold, so I have to limit my conversions. So I decided to convert this guy 3 times, so that he sells an emerald for every glass bottle that we give him. And then if I use this guy or this guy, as you can see, each of these guys sell me 4 glass blocks for every emerald. So I can buy 4 glass blocks, convert them into 4 glass bottles. Actually, if I grab 6 emeralds, I can buy 24 glass blocks, convert them into 24 emeralds, and then trade them with this guy to get, I said 24 emeralds, right? I mean 24 glass bottles, and then trade them with this guy to get 24 emeralds. So we're turning 6 emeralds into 24 emeralds. I used that little exploit, I guess, to get my emeralds, to get my hands on some emeralds, get some quartz, also get some books to enchant my pickaxe, and I think also some books, oh yeah, to enchant my elytra. I'm missing it, I'm breaking now that I notice. But with this trick, it's super easy to get emeralds. Super lengthy though, because you have to wait till they restock. They restock 2 times a day. So while I was waiting for them, I also used the basalt generator, the concrete maker for converting all the green and blue concrete. And as you can see, I've advanced with the mossifying scheme. We are up to here at the moment. I've also converted this little hill over here, that archway, and we are up to here on this side. We are yet to convert all this part, all that part, and a little bit on that side, but we are getting there eventually. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked the episode. I love my Nether Hub, so I had so much fun doing it. I'm gonna get my tools back, and hopefully, the next episode I'll have them all sorted out. We'll have a little bit more progress with the villagers, and yeah, we'll get. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to show you this. I've got the third Wither skull. So hopefully, next episode we'll get to kill the Wither, get a beacon, and mine some obsidian for the gold farm because that gold farm is gonna solve a lot of our problems. I'll show you in the next time, I guess, what problems I mean. Probably in 2 episodes actually. But anyways, guys, I love this episode. I'm glad to be back. And thank you all for watching, guys. If you liked the episode, you know what to do. Thumbs up down below. And yeah, also consider subscribing to my channel for more content like this. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!